Hey everyone, welcome to It Tastes Different Gaming Appetizers. In this episode, PlayStation brought out their PlayStation Essentials plan. What's Microsoft going to do? Well, Microsoft has said, reportedly, we got something up our sleeves. We got the family plan. That's right. Microsoft is reportedly working on a family plan that basically, they used to have this before with Xbox Gold. So the report says that basically there's a higher tier of Xbox Game Pass that will allow up to 5 other players to access the full library, so long as they reside in the same country as the primary account holder. It's basically, we don't know if Xbox Game Pass, like Ultimate, is going to be the whole aspect of Ultimate and everything like that is going to be a part of this family plan. But hopefully, because right now for me, I pay for Xbox Ultimate for me and my son, and it'd be awesome to include him into some sort of family plan where I can pay one price and have multiple people in my family be able to, use it, and I only have to pay one price instead of 2 prices for separate systems. So this sounds really cool. Right now it's just a report. We don't really have much more information than that as far as pricing. It is expected to come out this year though, so that's good, and we would figure that Microsoft would be working on something like this. And hopefully, besides having a family plan, hopefully they also make this family plan an option to do yearly pricing, where we can pay a year instead of monthly like we do now. Because I would prefer, and I'm sure these guys would too, to possibly, if we had Xbox Ultimate, to be able to pay just a yearly price instead of having to pay monthly for it. But we'll go around and see what everybody thinks of this family plan. So, Shane, what about you, buddy?
I personally like the idea of a family plan. I think family plans are really good. Yeah, you're going to get tired of these diesel references soon. No, I think it's a brilliant idea, because what beats a premium plan? Family. So, I think it was a great time for the rumor to come out too. Sony and announced their PlayStation Plus plans, which if you watched our last video, you're going to see that we're not fans of. So this is a good time to kind of knock a little feather off their hats. What they do with the plan, that was the most important thing. How they implement it. If the three of us, we play pretty much together all the time. If the three of us could just go in together in a family plan, there we go. We're covered. Or my kids, I've got 2 here and I got 1 in Ohio. I can throw her on the family. I got some kids I don't like, so let's not go there. But the ideal of it's really interesting. The price is going to be a little, worrisome. But I don't think it'll be too bad, because Microsoft's been pretty reasonable about things like that. So I wonder what the limitations on are going to be though, because they've got to have something. I'm thinking there's going to be you guys can all be on the game thing, but you can only play what the main account downloads or some crap. Or is there going to be limitations of something in there? But I do like the ideal of being able to pay one for my whole family, because right now I pay for me, I pay for my kids that live at home. And if it'll save me $10, great, let's do that. And I definitely want the yearly. I would definitely kill to have the yearly if you get that little discount at the end. So, what about you, Pat?
Family beats everything, right? That's what it's supposed to be. I am on board with you guys. I pay for my Game Pass Ultimate, so $15. It's $14.99, but that penny is there. It's $15. And I also pay $10 a month for my kid to have the console Game Pass. She doesn't have a gaming PC, but she does have a Chromebook. So, and Game Pass Ultimate is supported on a Chromebook. So she would probably like to get some of that stuff on there. So it would really be nice, because right now I'm spending $25 a month on Game Pass, right? 15 for myself and 10 for her. So it would be nice. It's funny that the way that they explain this is it's a family plan that allows users to share the service across multiple consoles and households. So what is stopping the three of us at that point from sharing a family plan? I have no clue, but it just seems kind of weird,
brother.
Right? I think we probably see each other more than most of our extended family. So, it's that type of stuff that I'm like, it opens it up for this kind of weird little thing that happens with Microsoft, especially if it's up to 5, right? I mean, it's kind of weird because then you could just, one of us pays for our group and the other one pays for all the kids, or something dumb like that, because that's the way it would work, right? It's just, I think it's great. I would love to have a family plan as long as it's somewhat reasonable. And when I say reasonable, it better not be $30 a month, or it better not be $25 a month for what that matters. I mean, because then you might as well just I might as well stick with what I'm doing, right? 15 for me and 10 for the kiddo. What I'm really more interested in is I want them to do a yearly plan where I could just say, if I get $20 off a year, where if I buy a year and it's instead of paying $120 a year, I pay $100 a year, I'm buying a year. I mean, that's like 2 games. That's less than 2 games. I mean, really what it is right now, it's $120. It's 2 games, really, is what
That's
is.
half of a Sony game.
Right. If it saves me from buying 2 games a year, it's already paid for itself. Because we review a lot of games and some of them turn out to be not so great games. I don't care that I don't own, right? I mean, or I get a lot of cool little indie games that are only $30 or $40 that I would never have bought because of I would just never bought because I'm like, it's not up my alley. But then when I play them on Game Pass, I'm like, I would have missed this title if it wasn't for Game Pass. So I'm all for yearly subscription plan, and I'm all in for the family plan because nothing beats family. So, it's Vin Diesel approved, obviously, if you understand that, nothing beats being Vin Diesel approved. What else can I say besides I'm ready? Where's it at? I want to see pricing. I want to see the stipulations and rules of what we have to deal with. It's insane. Like for Shane, it would be an amazing deal just for him and his 3 kids alone, right? I mean, he can get it, and then his 3 kids can have their own account all tied into his, and he still has room for one more person on his plan. It's like the cell phone
it's
plan.
It's going to cost him.
Right? It's the cell phone plan all over again, right? I got me, my brother, my mom, everybody's on my cell phone plan. We got full, it is what it is. Everybody's on your cell phone plan. That's what it's going to be. Who wants to be on my Xbox plan? Who wants to be in my circle? You remember the old, was it MCI phone circle commercials where they said, who's in my friends list, my circle? That's what's going to be. Who's in my gaming circle? Who wants on my plan? So I'm all for it. Nick, I'm pretty sure you could do the same, right? You and 2 kids, I mean, then you got room for 2 in your side left.
Yeah, for sure. I'm all for it. This is something I think not even for us, but the community as a whole has been wanting for a while. I know the yearly subscription is something definitely people have been wanting. And we're not saying that's going to happen. They didn't say anything about that. It's just wishful thinking at this point. But a lot of people back in the day were on those family plans back when they had them. So they want those to come back, and it's awesome to see that, again, this is just it's reported, but more than likely this is probably going to happen. I would say Microsoft's probably going to announce it around E3 time, or at least talk about it and probably introduce pricing and kind of what it's going to be about. And, maybe around, I don't know, the fall time is maybe when they'll probably release it and have it available for everybody to switch over to or something. It could be earlier than that. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But yeah, I could definitely. I mean, I already pay. I just like Pat. I have Xbox Ultimate, and my son has the $10 a month one, so you can get Game Pass and everything. But he doesn't play PC Game Pass. And then I have my daughter who. Right now, she doesn't really play mini games on. She does, but they're all. Actually, I do pay for hers as well. I forgot, but I pay just gold on hers. Actually, no, I do play the $10 one. So I pay the $10 one there, and then the $10 one for my son, and the $15 one for me because she does play Roblox. and some other games, Minecraft or some other like online ones on her Xbox that she likes to get online with. And you gotta have the gold to get online, right? And so I just get the Game Pass because sometimes they put Game Pass games out there like for kids, like the Lego ones and stuff like that. So to be able to put them all three into a family plan instead of paying for them separately would be awesome. So like I can just pay one fee, and then then it's like 5 people, right? Is what you can have. So that's 3. And then Patrick and Shane, that's 5. There we go. I got 5.
We're Nick's kids, right?
Yeah. They're older than I am. That's how it works, right? So yeah, I'm all for it. I love the idea of it, and I'm ready for it to come out because I would like to transfer over to it as long as they don't make it stupidly pricey, which, like Shane said, they've been pretty good on their pricing and stuff. So I'm ready for the family plan to come out.
You know what they say? Women love a man who can provide Game Pass for their family.
That's right. That's
I think it's a Vin Diesel quote.
Right, maybe a Vin Diesel quote. Or Microsoft could just pull a Sony, and they're gonna create a 3rd tier plan where they put PC games behind that one and first party day 1 games. That's what Microsoft's gonna do. They wouldn't do that.
That would be the stupidest idea they could ever.
They would basically burn that gaming bridge that Phil Spencer worked so hard to rebuild. But like I said, women love a man who could provide for their family, provide a Game Pass family plan for their family.
Yep. I said, honey, you want a ring for our anniversary? She said, nope. I want Game Pass, baby. I said,
Game Pass for the family. That's what I want.
Yep.
Can't beat family.
No. I think it's a really cool idea. Let's see what happens with it. I'm just kind of excited if it'll save me a few bucks because I like saving bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, who doesn't?
Right. And come on, Microsoft, let's do that yearly thing. Come on, give us a yearly price. I want that now for Ultimate.
Yeah, me too. I want the Ultimate yearly plan to be like $120 or something, or $100. I know they're not going to go to $100, but $120 or something. Come on.
Save $20 a year. Yeah, you'll get my money in a heartbeat, buddy.
Yep, for sure. So this sounds exciting. Hopefully we'll get some news soon. They did say that, or, it's reported that it is going to come out this year. So we are expected for the family plan to be available this year. We just need more information about it and see what it's all going to entail. But so far it sounds like a great idea, and I'm all for it. Do you guys have anything else you want to add to this?
We're all going to become one big happy family.
That's right.
Or dysfunctional family, whichever you prefer.
Oh, no, we dysfunctional as hell already.
Yes.
I say it's going to be announced in June, right before Sony releases theirs. And they're going to release it day 1. They'll say, hey, here it is. Boom, get it now.
That could definitely be a thing. They could announce it in June and say it's available now to sign up. I could definitely see that. So
they could have been saving it for E3, but now that E3 just
E3 DOA.
So now it's just going to be their own announcement. They were like, damn it, that was a good thing for E3, and now we're going to have our own showcase.
Right, because they always have the Game Pass lady that comes out and talks about Game Pass and everything. That would have been perfect for her. She was all ready to go, and they're like, sorry, Susan, you can't talk about it this time. We're going to have to pre-record your message. She's like, oh.
Oh, poor Susan.
Just leave a voicemail. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Let us know what you think. Are you subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate now? And would you like a family plan? Do you have a lot of people? I mean, it doesn't have to be in your household, right? I mean, this is as long as you're in the same country. You can have 5 people on there. So you and your buddies could get together and, pool your money together every year or month or however they're going to do it and be on this family plan together. And that's pretty awesome. As long as you guys don't fight over who's paying or who's not paying. Right. But let us know in the comments down below what you think about this. Are you excited to see a family plan come into Xbox? And other than that, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with new videos that we do all the time. And we'll see you next time, family.
See ya.